Weeb anime children. Oh my god. Wow. Ain't too wrong. I mean, there's a couple. I don't know if I'd say weeb. I mean, this guy, it's not anime as fuck, like, compared to other games I've played. I don't think it's as anime. What weeping, not weeb. Fact, oh, weeping. Oh, I thought you said weeb. Okay. Still, it's not, it does, yeah, there are some weeping, you know, yeah. Okay, I can agree with that. The weeping part, especially Salsa, even though she's my favorite character, I absolutely adore her. Because she likes, she's a country bumpkin. You weeb. I'm only 1/4 weeb, so you know, not much of a weeb, buddy.
It's tea time.
Well, it's the training. I expect to play this some more. I mean, I could start YS, but I have to go get it set up and you'll get the ROM and all that stuff and test it out, and make sure it runs and all that. And we'd only have an hour and some change to play, and I want to give it the full dedication. So, but I'll start that on Sunday morning probably. Occasionally, I will do a bonus stream on Sunday or Saturday morning, or no, Sunday or Monday morning. It just depends if I'm not tired or sleepy, etc. Saying, are you shocked I'm still playing this game? I haven't tapped out yet.
Come on, let's go! Show me what you've got! You're a mess. Hey, I'm over here. Come on. Ha! No!
Ah, too soon. Just one enemy? Okay. Well, you did say I wasn't gonna last. I remember you saying I wasn't gonna last super long in this game. This is the combat. Level 4, party level 4 is not much different than party level 1. I mean, 3 seconds to think your move was, yeah, just, you need to think ahead. You can't, there's no point in trying to like, you know. I don't know if Online Eric would like this game because, honestly, you have to rely on items to heal. And I know he's not a big fan of using items in RPGs. The whole money-making mechanic of taking photos is kind of silly. I kind of wish enemies would drop a little bit more money. I mean, you get 3,000 experience points and only 80 gold. That's a very low ratio. Well, I can't heal outside of combat. This game doesn't have MP skills. Oh, I got quite a few items. I'm stocked up. I'm not facing it. Nope. I'm gonna wait. I want to heal.
Glowing moon, sing, heal, arrow. There, how's that?
I could have done a harmony chain. I screwed that up. Forgot about that.
That was a good fight.
I don't know, I'm torn between falsetto and salsa as terms of a extra party member. God, he really got me good on my finger. This is 1 and 2. Hey, I took a bunch of pictures on chapters 1 and 2 and a bit on 3. And I'm occasionally taking them when I can. I still don't get the accuracy of the system, because when Beat usually will say this is amazing, or he'll say, like, you know, you're in the, like, right in the good spot, but then it's still a rank C picture. I'm like, okay, that makes no sense, but alrighty.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Yeah, you hear that, Hip?
Have a nice nap.
Ah, kind of hard to see.
Well,
Yeah,
what
done,
did you
kitty?
expect?
Way too much. Well, I looked it up. I did some research how the picture thing's supposed to work. I mean, according to Reddit, GameFAQs, and a few other places, they were comparing differences. They said the 360 version's not nearly as picky in terms of taking pictures versus the PS3 version, but that's about it. But I just don't understand when it says, hey, because they say, people on the internet were saying, well, if Beat says the details are amazing, or that's it, you know, he gives an optimistic response to his pictures. It's supposed to be either a B or an A ranking type of picture. Sometimes it's true, but not always.
Let's see how good you
I've
really
noticed
are.
that.
Take that.
This game's also been overall,
Good fight.
for the most part, generous dropping items.
Not
So,
bad.
luckily I haven't really had to hit the store too hard. And since I had to grind a crap ton in the ship, because they hit us at level 19 with a boss that's supposed to be 24 or 25, they drop a bunch. Yeah, I had 0 going into that dungeon, and because you can't buy this, the Flora extract, and I got over nearly 80 of these by the time I was done. No, that's true. But you never played the 360 version, so how do you know it's not true?
Hey, don't look away from me. Take that.
Honey, I can't see.
Don't get mad at me.
He just talks because this game talks a lot. I'm talking about the correlation between what he says. Of the picture hotshot. Okay. Well, that's what I read on the internet. That's what they, when Beat says certain phrases, you've got a good picture. But it's not always true. I've noticed it's not always true. There, we've already got that. Okay. Yep.
Hey, I'm over here. Come on. Take that.
Not accurate enough. Damn it. Too soon.
The shadow of the flower falls on the vortex and knows no fear. Imperial spirit, night fair. Stay down. Willow strike.
Not much of a challenge.
I should have held off so Viola could have healed us. Oh well. I was gonna say, oh, I'm curious how to, if I was like wondering why the ratio of getting money was so low. That's all. I'm like, is that how you're supposed to make money? Is to take pictures? And if you're able to take pictures of bosses and get a good
Hey, don't
rank
wait.
A, you get like a good close to 100,000 gold. I mean, that would set me up for life. Where am I going? Where's the bad guys at? They're over there. Okay.
Take that. Not bad at all.
Or go good. I'm glad you don't have to rely on it. So I'm assuming eventually the enemy's ratio of gold is going to be a little bit more lenient, because 3,000 experience and you only get 90 gold, that is very low for an RPG.
Come on, let's go. Show me what you've got. Ha!
I've also been holding on to all my equipment that I've bought in the past. So if I gotta sell it for backup, I can.
You're not gonna beat me.
Often you take damage. What you do for the first hour, but not. I mean, I guess depends how often you take damage. Yeah, well, damage is irrelevant. It's just odd to see that you don't get much gold for. I've played a couple games that've done that, and because they had their own core mechanic of making money. Lunar Dragon Song, as garbage as that game is, which had a stupid mechanic, because the way, well, you could get gold, which is very little money, and or you can switch to experience points mode, but you couldn't get either. And then the way you got money in that game was you did missions and for the guild. That was the best way to make money. You did quests and stuff. Killing enemies, they dropped a decent amount of experience points, but they didn't drop hardly little to nothing for gold. its core mechanic was you had to
I'm
do
not
missions.
going to let you get in our way.
That game's terrible. I would never recommend that game to anybody.
Stay down. You're a mess.
You're a mess. I was petting and I thought it was a cat. It was a possum. Oh, did you give it a name? You aren't good at blocking. Nah, I don't. It's again. It doesn't matter. It's again blocking and all that's irrelevant. It's just, it's odd to see 3,000 gold. I'm sorry, 3,000 experience points and 80 gold. That's an odd ratio of something like that. Something like a normal situation would be, I'll say 3,000 gold and about, I'm sorry, damn it, I'm flipping it. 3,000 experience points to, I don't know, 300 gold. That seems a bit more reasonable.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Actually, I'll show you here right now. Let me beat this battle.
Chew on that.
Have a nice nap.
You're a mess.
At 240, 3,000 experience points. That's a little more better, but earlier it was like, I was getting like 1,500 and it was like 50 gold. I'm like, okay, that's legit. Still bringing it up. Well, you keep trying. Well, I don't know, the way you're wording it, you're trying to justify it. I'm like, about blocking and stuff. That's completely irrelevant. That's what I mean. My bad. No, it's gone decent in terms of difficulty. Bosses are more the ring dinger versus enemies themselves. I haven't really fought many regular enemies that have been too much of a problem. But then again, well, no, never mind. It's relevant now because I did grind a lot at that pirate ship because I had no choice. I couldn't beat her at 19. She just wrecked our shit so hard. Even properly blocking, I was just too low level, and she was destroying me. Getting the levels helped a lot.
I'm not going to let you get in our way. Take that!
She does not do much damage with her fists. Well, she is trying to punch a wall.
You can't win if you think too much.
4,300, 130 gold.
Ha-ha! All right!
But at least I know how to make money if I need to make money. I haven't, like you said earlier, chapter 1 and 2 is when I had to go do it. And then I stocked up on items, and then I was overall good to go, because you kind of do have to stock up on items in this game because there's no spells, etc. that you can do. What, William? Hello! It's just an odd thing to see, saying that's all. I know you love this game, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So I'm not trying to bash it. I'm just pointing out a thing you don't see in RPGs that do that very often. No, there's no agree to disagree. It's an odd mechanic. Fact. Period. You don't see RPGs do that. Whereas you get 5,000 experience points and 30 gold. It's not a normal thing to see in an RPG. It's not bad. It's just not a normal thing. And that's all I'm conveying. Because this game has its own way of making money. I've seen a few RPGs do this mechanic before. But again, they had their own way of making money. Some was better than others, and others were awful about doing it. It's just like, oh man, this is terrible. It varied by RPG. Some RPGs did a wonderful job of it, and other ones were just like, no. Nope, no new weapon for her. And the new weapon I got for Salsa Girl is... No, it's worse. Looks greater damage to night creatures, darkness... okay. That might be useful when if I'm fighting in the dark. Okay, I'll hold on to that then. Or okay, I get. All right then. Well, the way you were wording it, you were like, "Why are you questioning this?" I'm like, "This is a simple fact. It's like you need air, you need oxygen to stay alive. Fact."
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Oh, I screwed that up. The combat system, I'll say, is different. That's for sure. Although, I don't know why Viola is so freaking broke. It's ridiculous. Because if you... Oh, well, I'm too close. Oh, too soon. I mean, hey, I won't question it. I love it. I mean, it's not. That's another not normal thing in in a game, and not just RPG. With shooting the arrows, the further you're away, the more damage you deal. That is completely the opposite truth in reality. Because you shoot an arrow, as it's going, its velocity and trajectory is going to lose its potency and deal less damage over time. There's like a middle ground to where you're supposed to be at to shooting an arrow to get the maximum potency out of it. Whereas here, it's just the farther you're away, the more damage you deal. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I don't think I've seen any... This is the first game I think I've ever seen do that mechanic. Or logic, I don't know. Non-existent emotions? Wait, emotions? I wasn't even talking about emotions. I wasn't even thinking emotions. My bad? Yeah, pretty much.
Crybaby.
I didn't know. I have 2 buttons. Ah, I did it too soon. That one's a hard one to dodge. Channeling Walter. I haven't seen Walter stream in a while. AKA Sega fan. Well, I'm not trying to irritate you saying it was. I was just making a simple statement of fact. It's just an odd thing to see in RPGs. And I read your wording wrong. I apologize. He's quitting smoking, so he's super aggravated. He's going full cold turkey. That's why he hasn't streamed, is because we'll trade one hat, no, put all that energy into streaming. That's what or gaming or whatever. Speaking of, I need to go check my laundry real quick, my actual laundry, because I didn't get a chance to do it today. I just gotta check my clothes, make sure they're drying okay. So I'll be right back. Enjoy the calming music. time back. Learn to accept things. Anything that presents itself to you as a snap reaction. Well, no, my reaction's that way because my mother had to go cold turkey, and we helped her do something else to like replace a bad habit with a good habit, and she got through the cold turkeyness. It was not easy, trust. So it's not easy. I can completely understand. It's absolutely not easy to do that. I think he's tried to quit. I think he's tried to quit a couple of times. It's not easy. I mean, I've never smoked personally myself, but I remember my mother when she had to go cold turkey a couple of times. It took 3 times for her to go cold turkey. It was very hard for her. And back when she had that horrible doctor who gave nothing but different steroid drugs and stuff like that, she went cold turkey on that because he was an awful doctor. He actually got thrown in prison because he got caught for selling drugs to, I don't know, the patients or something like that, and he actually was thrown in prison for life for it. He was a terrible doctor, and that's all he kept doing with his patients, including my own mom, who just throw pain management pills, because my mom had a lot of nerve damage and stuff. And that's all that, because she had lupus and a few other things that was causing a lot of nerve damage, and all that doctor would do is just give her drugs, and it became an addiction. And when she decided, like, I got to stop doing this, this isn't helping, she went cold turkey on that, and that was a very rough journey of a good 6 months. She got through it though. God bless her heart. No, I'm not trying to compare it. I'm just saying it's just I'm not trying to compare it. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm trying to compare. I'm just saying it's habit, quitting an addictive habit is not an easy undertaking. It really isn't. My respect goes to people who are able to do that. It's not an easy endeavor.
Better back off.
Are you catching on yet?
You're finished. See the afterlife?
Take that! Don't get mad at me.
Well, I wasn't trying to compare it, like, not in that way. I was just getting to my point of it's not easy to quit. I knew one friend who quit smoking, but then he just picked up vaping. I'm like, dude, that's pretty much, you're almost doing this. You're trading one thing with another. You just gotta, stop it all together.
Well, are you ready or what? Let's get started.
Hey, where are they at? Where are the bad guys at? Oh, I wish the camera would zoom out. I guess that works.
Not
Oh,
bad
it's just
at
one
all.
enemy? Okay.
Come on, let's go. Show me what you've got.
So, Sane, who is your favorite character in this series? In Eternal Sonata, do you have a favorite character you really liked? I don't think I've ever asked that question. I know my favorite character so far is.
Chew on that.
Come on, let's get going.
180 gold to 3,000 experience.
Very nice.
Oh, Evil Strike. That sounds like a melee move. Oh no, it's an actual. Well, I can replace it with this. There you go, perfect. Because Bone Crumble's a melee move. Is there anything down here that I missed? Other than, okay. I don't think there's anything else down here. No. Okay. Over there. Something there, but I can't walk into this. Looks like can you walk behind here? No, it's a wall. Okay. What about over here? Nope. Okay. Only one way to go. Well, who's your favorite character in terms of personality, is what I meant. Jazz isn't bad. Can't counter, but I don't rely on countering too much. I mean, I like falsetto. My only problem with Jazz is he's very slow. Although I should switch him out because he's only 29. Should do that. Jazz and Frederick? Really? That's personality? Okay. My favorite is Salsa. I like her. Cause she's got that country bumpkin voice that don't match the character, y'all. Now I want my ribs. I'm like, she's such a goofy character. Not just in the terms of the voiceover, but just like, really? Really, Salsa? Really? Okay.
Go in strong. Don't hold anything back.
I thought you said stick with Viola because how hard she hits. Look at that, one shot. Oh, there's two of them.
Not much to you, huh?
I'm glad Sega Fan's doing okay, because I haven't seen him stream in a while. I was a little slightly worried. I was like, I haven't seen him in a hot minute. Oh, that just takes me back here? Oh, yes. Allegretto, Jazz. Literally anybody else. I don't know about what's her name. She's starting to get better, but still I'm not convinced that she's that good. And that's Polka. If she gets a good healing spell, then I will definitely bump her up to a higher tier. She learned a new AoE magic move, which is pretty strong. I like it. But considering her character's mostly set up to be a healer type. Oh, too soon.
Your end is near.
Take that!
All right, let's keep moving forward.
Whee! I will say the story is really, really good. I do like the story. I mean, despite that, it's probably going to end in a dream sequence, but they've established that announcement in the beginning of the game, so I'm good with that.
Take that!
Maelstrom! How's that?
Ow.
Pretty good, huh?
I mean, even if, like, I mean, it could be, I think since this game's heavily, you know, inspired by Chopin, Frederick, because they actually I haven't seen a cutscene of that in a while where he's lying in bed on his bed sick saying, this is all a dream, you guys are just nothing but a dream. I mean, if it ends in that way, I'm okay with that. Because they've established the fact that, hey, this is just nothing but a dream. So it's not like you've played a game or watched a movie and at the very end they throw that, oh, by the way, it was a dream the whole time. You just wasted 3 hours of your life. I'm like, oh, okay. Very rarely do I care for a game, movie, or book that end that way. I hate that kind of ending. Because the plot twist is not generally really good. You could have done that better, you know?
Maelstrom! Haven't you had enough Maelstrom! All right, let's keep moving forward.
Wouldn't consider this a great story with O payoff like that. True. True. We'll have to see how it ends. But if it ends in that way, I won't be upset. I generally don't care for when they do that kind of ending. It just feels like you just wasted your time, you know? I was like, well, shit. Because nothing matters. You got connected with characters and stuff and really liked them. Oh, they don't exist. They're not real. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll give you a great example. Link's Awakening. As a player, you knew you were already in a dream. So when you come to the end of that dream, you're like, man, I don't want to see these characters disappear. It's more, you're more depressed than pissed off. Whereas if you didn't know it was a dream and they pulled that under your eyes, you're like, well, shit, I really like that character. You're telling me she wasn't real? Damn, that sucks. You're left with that sense of I'm not satisfied. I'm just more aggravated than anything. And I've had some people say, well, that's just good storytelling. I'm like, no, that's not. That's just wasting the person's time.
Go in strong. Don't hold
With that false sense of security.
Have a nice nap.
I mean, another similar situation could be not about dreams, but like movies, games, etc. that say
Don't get careless. We're not
that
done
start
yet.
a scene, and you know what happens in that scene. Then they cut back. Oh, well, 24 hours ago, and then you relive all the events up to that point where you just witnessed, and you're like, I know what's about to happen. That don't bother me too much, but it's not the kind of style of writing I'm a big fan of. It's like turning to the last page of a book. You know how it's going to end,
But I'm not going to go easy on
or you have a good idea how it's going to end, and then you get to the denouement, or the conclusion. You're like, How you doing, Ultra?
Maelstrom! How's that?
Don't get mad at me.
That's how you stab a fish. Man, some of those fuckers hit really, really hard for being a dream. Hot butter tank. I like butter.
The battle isn't over yet.
No, butter or margarine. Another thing I really like about this game, I love the educational moments you have. You get to learn more about Chopin, and you get a history lesson, which all the stuff that and theories and stuff, which is an interesting take.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
Take that.
Maelstrom! How's that?
Pretty good, huh?
Don't be such a crybaby.
Oh, I didn't expect me to turn around that way, but I'll take it. Ah, that's a hard one to dodge.
How was that?
Tired, sore, force myself to keep up with the workouts at home, even though I'm kind of overdoing it and absolutely shouldn't be. Well, don't overdo it. Self-care and exercise and all that's important, but too much of one thing is never healthy. Heck, even my Fitbit app, when I've done, I think I did 3 walks in one day, 3 different walks in 3 different days. I did like a 5-mile walk and then 2 3-mile walks back to back on 2 day, for I think Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And my Fitbit was saying, "Hey, you've done a lot. Don't overdo it." The app actually told me, "Don't overdo it." I'm like, okay. Or heck, remember the Wii U? Not Wii U, but the Wii, for Wii Sports Resort, it would tell you every hour, why not take a 10-minute break?
Meow 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 meow.
That's
Meow Mix brand cat
That's
food
right,
has a
forgot.
variety of
Rado
delicious
hates
flavors
outfits.
cats love. In fact, it's the only cat food that tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Meow meow.
Hey, look, saying it's your favorite Mega Man game.
all of that, all that struggle, all that bullshit for this.
Oh my god,
Dr.
original
Wily
Mega
has
Man for
surrendered.
DOS.
Mega Man has saved the planet from destruction, but will it last? Exclamation points, not question marks.
Hey, well done
Oh
beating
my
that
God.
game. That must have been fun.
Design, graphics, programming, and sound, Steven Rosner. This was a one-person show. Special thanks to Joel Pambit and Ron Santiago. Okay, Steven Rosner, number one. Fuck you, alright? Was this your first fucking game?
Wow. I was expecting a praise and a bash at the same time. That's what I was expecting. Like, hey, fuck you for making this, but hey, props that you made a game at the same time. Like, it's not an easy endeavor. Fix my camera again because Cat kept jumping up here constantly. All right, let me go take care of Kitty Cat real quick. Hold on. Now we can do. Someone redeemed kitty treats. You ready? Yeah, he's sitting right there and saying, "Where's my treat?" All right. Prado is such a humanitarian. He loves animals. No. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Yeah. All right, calm down. Oh. Hit that game with license from Capcom. They allowed that to happen and would not hold back on him. Oh, I just figured because it was a one-man show. I mean, that's impressive to make a video game, even if it's crap. I didn't even know you played. If Saint is still here, Saint can give you his thoughts on Mega Man. Willie's doing great. He got a feed me treat. Are you good? Happy? Oh, we beat a game even though it was on baby difficulty. Beat a shmup game. We beat Gunbird 2, which I didn't think was. It's a not only a shmup game, it's a bullet hell. And I got wrecked. I ended up putting it on baby difficulty because I just was getting destroyed. I'm not good at shmups. And if it's a bullet hell style one, oh man. That's even steroids is real, my friend. How you doing? Well, as far as workouts, the roughest so far has been farmer's carries because I'm worrying about. Oh man, that's a lot. You know, wow, man, that's an intense workout. It kicks my 6-mile walks in the bucket. Okay. So one could say that my game, which was, well, granted the plugins and stuff were made by other people, but it was still a one-man show of making it from start to finish in terms of balancing. My game was way better than Mega Man DOS. I'd be curious if they did an interview with that guy saying, I deliberately made this a shit show because I don't care. And there are programmers out there that are like that. They will deliberately make a shit show of a game. Hi, Kane. What's up?
Time to fight or die.
Take that!
Hey, I appreciate you just walking all nonchalant for no reason.
Take that!
Jeez, Rao coming in hot with redeems today. Hold on.
How was that?
Had a long day. Yeah, I used to feed quarters down. That's what I said about bullet hells. Well, 1943 and 42, they weren't too bad in terms of bullet hells, but they were tough still. But that's what I've always said about bullet hells. There are... Can I ask you what's in my heart? Bronze report. Okay. I'm not going to remember this because there was a puzzle earlier. Let me save my game real quick. Mega Man DOS. I would love to see Ultra play that one. That'd be a fun undertaking. And then I would challenge him and say, you can't say iframes the entire time. I'm only doing each carry about 30 seconds. I'm not carrying them down the road or anything. That's still a lot. I regret that your game is absolutely better than Mega Man DOS. Yeah. They probably could have done better with Mega Man DOS the way it was. Some DOS games, though, in comparison to other versions, they didn't really try. And it makes me wonder if Capcom... I guess that's one reason why those games never got released as a part of the collection, because they don't want to remember that travesty. That would be my guess. Well, I guess I'm working out for a minute. Which game? Oh, the collection. The Mega Man collection. 1 through 6. The collection they made for NES and all that. I'm amazed that DOS did. I guess that explains why the DOS collection never made it there. They made 3 Mega Man DOS games, didn't they? I'm working. It's actually probably good for my pinched nerves. Muscles. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Three. And two. And thank you for the workout, Ryan. Bad, wrong. Bad, wrong. By the way, the shuffler has been filled up, so next Friday will be the shuffler. And those who want to know what games are going to be played, here you go. I'm going to copy and paste it into here. Hey, look, speaking of good games, DG.
Congratulations, the end. That's it?
That's it. That's it. That's exactly. That's all it is. I'm glad the cover for your grill's okay. Just a couple holes, huh? Honestly, Ultra, I'm amazed you haven't redeemed the message box yet to have it say some interesting saying since you come up with all these interesting quirks. Phrases.
Let's see how good you really are.
Ah, too soon.
Maelstrom! Haven't you had enough yet?
Void Edge!
Take that! Don't get mad at me.
Don't get mad at me. No, the message box. The one you see the message that you see the message box down there. There's a redeem on the channel where you can have your own personal message on there, and it will show in the rotation cycle. Actually, no one's redeemed that in quite a while. Where he made me an old man. I know, like that. Actually, that wasn't deliberate. I just having to pick a picture. Rado, you're like one of the brothers I've never had.
So, how about we go around?
good.
Ow.
Take that! Heal arrow! There, how's that?
Did I just do 30,000 points of damage with that arrow? Good lord.
All right, let's keep moving forward.
Right on!
I don't know, Rado. You sound older than me. I don't know any PSP games. The only PSP game I know on the top of my head is Crisis Core. But I never played it because I don't own a PSP. Nope, don't know any of those games. I don't know nothing about PSP. I never owned one. I only know one game, and that was Crisis Core. Never played it though. Always wanted to, but never played it. PSP is one system never got to really tinkle with. And it's on Switch? Really? Nice. Can I not go that way? Nope. Although I've actually contemplated about getting the remake they did of Crisis Core. They changed up the combat like similar to FF7, but as far as the story, it's pretty much the same as the PSP version. So I'd probably just get
Fight or
that.
die.
Oh, you're talking about that version. I was just talking about the Steam. Okay, I thought you meant like the original got ported. Not bad. Did you finish your game today, Rada?
Take that! You're a mess.
Alright, finally. He's done with that game. I don't know where. Well, you know, you can always look it up or just be satisfied with what you got. Right?
Sorry, but I'm not going to go easy.
Did your stomach drop?
Oh, shit. I completely missed.
Not much of a challenge.
Don't be such a crybaby.
No good. Ha!
of looks like one. Yeah. Dreamcatcher.
Not much to you, huh?
Kind of looks like a Dreamcatcher. You're right.
Don't ever rush into battle.
Take that! Take that!
You're going down. Not much to you, huh?
How am I supposed to enjoy it when you keep screaming, ah, help me, help, it burns, put me out, save me, ah, have some class. Okay. It'll be up there probably by Friday. Got it, sir. We got a lot of teleports here, but which one to take? Well, first I gotta beat this bully up.
I'm not gonna show any mercy.
That's unfair. Oh.
Maelstrom! Haven't you had enough yet?
Take that! You're a mess.
Nothing over here, huh? No booty, no things to read. Well, we got 3 teleporters. Let's check this one out first, I guess. Excuse me. Booty. Solar Eclipse. Looks like a weapon for either Salsa Babe. Nope, it's for wow. What a dip in damage. Goes from 163 to 128. Well, I guess I'll equip it just for shits and giggles.
I'm over here. Come on.
Oh, they just move away. Okay.
You paid dearly for that.
You better back off.
Take that. Take that.
You're all washed up.
Nothing over here? Okay. I can jump down there, though. What a very interesting dungeon. Ain't gonna lie. Different.
Well, are you ready or what? Let's get started.
Got him. That guy couldn't just make up his mind.
Take that. Don't get mad at me.
God, she's so OP. It's not even funny. This a new area? I hope so. I don't know. This is such an odd dungeon. I almost want to just blaze through this to make sure we're going the right way, you know? Look, Rado, we're at 41 hours. We're above the average time of an RPG. Time to go? I don't know about that. But... Could be. We could break Bravely Default. Good.
Don't be such a crybaby. Take that.
Floated drift at the boundaries of nothingness. Void end! Phantom wave! Your end is near.
Damn. Probably just off by a tad.
Sky to fire! See the afterlife?
Not close enough.
Not much of a challenge.
Good.
I like his weapon. It looks like a musical instrument. Whirlwind. Nice. Ability.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. That instead. Let's see if we can avoid some enemies. What time is it? 10 o'clock. We're not going to do the boss tonight, but if I can get to the boss, that'd be a bonus. Nothing up here? Okie dokie. Yeah, Salsa's already level 35. Nice. Did she learn a new skill? Oh, she did. Corona Stream robs the target of energy and effect advantage behind as well. Ah, okay.
Don't think, just attack. You mustn't hesitate.
Have a nice nap.
Take that.
Maelstrom!
Haven't you had enough yet?
I messed that up bad.
How was that?
That was kind of eh.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
Take that! You're a mess.
Touches one target.
Don't take all day.
Try a little harder.
We have 2 teleportations. Which one to take? We'll try this one first.
Don't ever rush into battle.
Take that!
Owie, I've been probed.
Come on, let's get going.
I think, yeah, this is something new. This is new. Although I am... No! I didn't mean to do that! That's a bit of a terrible hitbox. Let me go save. I want to go check that other area out. I think I'm going to check that other area out, and then we're going to call it a stream. And then part B of part 9 would be this Saturday. And we'll probably get through a boss. We made a little progress on both accounts. We knocked out Gunbird 2 and made a little progress in Sonata. Are you gonna let me go through it, or is your hitbox that awful that you're not gonna let me backtrack? Yeah, that's a bit of a bad hitbox. I'm not even near that. I'm not even like. He walks that way. Can I walk around? Yes, we can. All right. I'm about to say. Let me walk around.
Don't ever rush into battle.
Take that!
You're all washed up.
More than likely, I'm gonna have to fight these two guys.
Let's see how good you really are.
All right, let's keep moving forward.
What's over here? Oh, I see an enemy. Let's kill it. Is there a treasure chest over here?
Don't get cocky.
Nice.
You paid dearly for that.
Yeah, there's treasure here. Clame Soles. That sounds like a musical instrument. Ooh, that's a big chunk of a attack too. Very nice. We found ourselves a new weapon.
I'm not gonna show any mercy. Take that! You're a mess.
Allegretto's new costume. We found ourselves a new costume for the main character. Heck yeah.
Those words in
The heck? Browser being silly. Give it 2 seconds. Switching something over. Okay. All right. We found 2 costumes so far. Let's change it up. Hey, he's more fancy looking now. Wouldn't mind finding one for falsetto and viola. All right, let's head back to that save point.
You better just back off.
Not much to you, huh?
Just looking around real quick. Decently sized dungeon, but overall pretty linear. Teleporter over there. There's probably something over here. Yeah, I see a teleporter and a hint thing. Oh. Yep. Okay. We saved it, and we'll just pick this up where I've missed a couple of those, so I don't know if I'll have to look at a guide to see what they mean by those. Even so, even if I found them all, I don't remember what we encountered on like those statements, since we didn't do this dungeon as a whole. So remembering some of that's gonna be very fun. Hey, thanks for all who popped on in here today. We had Rado, we had Ultra, had Thunderfoot Bros, aka Sane. Thank you for the wonderful confrontational talk. Same to you, Chaotic. And we had Mira in here. Diesel pop in here for a little bit. And also have Dragomir. And thank you for all the redeems you guys threw out today. Ultra, I'll have your redeem up there probably by Saturday. Yeah, and thank you for the workout as well, Rado, and giving my cat treats, because he always loves the treats. Thanks for Starum. Wow. Fantastic spelling skills there, Rado. Why is my OBS being weird and being graphically glitchy? I don't know. Weird. Hopefully that's something serious. Anyone playing this game? Probably not. Oh, one person is. But hold on. Well, first of all, where is this person at? They are okay. I know where they're at in the game. I'm further than this person. They're in the mirror world. Alright. Who else is streaming at the moment? Novus is streaming. So it's cool. We rated Glock not that long ago. Sin Wolf is playing Final Fantasy VI for the first time. Centauri is going. He's doing his thing. I think we'll raid Novus because no, I gave him a raid not that long ago either too. Strawberry is going, playing Team Fortress. You know what? She's raided me a few times. I've never had a chance to raid her back. You know, she's a good person of the community. I particularly don't care for Team Fortress in those kind of games because it's hard to, as a streamer and as a viewer, it's kind of hard for people to pay attention to watching chat while playing something that insane. Even though somebody was playing, who knows, will do it again. True. But, yeah. I'll send you a message in a minute, Rado. They're way behind where I'm at, so I wouldn't get spoiled on it. But you know what? I don't see Strawberry on very often, and don't really pay it forward with a raid. So I'd raid you, Rado, if you were streaming. Oh, we also had Merchant in here too. Thanks for popping in here as well, Merchant. All right, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Yes. Because I don't stream on Thursdays, I rarely ever do. I might be on Discord hanging out and chilling. You might see me on the Discord there. Because I'm supposed to be watching a show with a friend. We're like working on trying to finish The Last of Us. Or I might be playing some 14. Who knows? And unless my family cancels this Friday, no stream until Saturday, which will resume more Eternal Sonata. Part 9, Part B. Because we only got to play maybe an hour and some change of this.